So I've been on maternity leave since last week Thursday. What was last week Thursday? The 6th. Because they put me on bed rest because of the high blood pressure. So I've been home for a week watching a lot of TV. So I'm here at the hospital for my pre-op. It's one of 3 appointments today. So let's see, hopefully this goes by quickly. So my pre-op is done. They drew blood. They took my blood pressure, which was a little bit high. But apparently not enough for concern. Let's see. They made me sign consents, which are really scary because, you know, all the consents are, you know, if you die, if you need a blood transfusion. So it's all very dramatic. But I am very excited to find out that the hospital's new policy is that the baby, unless there's something wrong with the baby, or babies in my case, the baby stays with you the whole time. So in recovery, the baby will be with me. Babies. In recovery, the babies will be with me. So I'm really excited about that because that was one of the things that I was dreading about the C-section. Because when I had Jude, I got Jude for an hour and then he went to transition to the transition nursery for 4 hours after I had the hour with him. But with a C-section, I wasn't even going to get the hour. But now apparently, unless there's something wrong, like breathing issues or sugar issues, stuff like that, the baby stays with you the whole time. So that I'm actually really excited about. So now I'm on my way for my last ultrasound, and I think they might actually do a growth scan today, so we'll see. All right, bye. So I just left my OB's office. Looks like everything's on for Wednesday. My blood pressure was a little elevated, but he said let's just wait till Wednesday because it was fine at OB triage. It was a little high, but not high enough where he thought that delivering them was a better idea. My biophysical profile and growth scan went really well. Unfortunately, baby A is still breech, so C-section it is. Hi everyone, it's Paula, and I'm back with my last update. This is my 37-week update. I'm actually only 36 weeks and 6 days, but tomorrow I'm having my C-section, and the babies will be here tomorrow. So I figured I would do like my last update. I know it's not exactly 37 weeks, but I wanted to put something up because, like I said before, the Wi-Fi at the hospital is pretty bad, so I will not be putting up anything unless you follow me on Instagram or my Facebook page that's linked down below. You probably won't see anything. I'm in my bed. This is where I've been for the past week, pretty much. Bored to tears. Watching a lot of TV. So, let's see. So Monday I went, which was yesterday. Monday I went for my pre-op. I went for my last ultrasound, which included a growth scan. And I went for my last doctor's appointment. At the pre-op, they basically went over everything that's gonna happen. You know, they did blood work. They checked my blood pressure, which was a little bit high, but it wasn't too bad. Today I'm still super terrified about this C-section, and I know people have C-sections all the time, and everybody who's had one or 2 or 3 have told me, oh, it's not a big deal, and I understand. If you've had one, you're not going to have that same fear that I have. I just feel like I know what having a vaginal delivery is like, so and I know that this is going to be very different. So I think if I had a C-section the first time around, I would feel differently maybe. Um, but yeah, but I know that because baby A, which is the boy, is still breech, is still breech. The doctor is not okay with doing vaginal delivery. So it is what it is, and this is how it's gonna happen tomorrow. So it's a little scary because they make you sign like all these forms, like in case you die or something. It's just the whole thing is so different than it was with the vaginal delivery that I feel, you get like scared just filling out these forms like that say like if something happens to you, do you want to donate your organs or stuff like that. It's just scary to think about stuff like that. So yeah, the pre-op, I did the pre-op, everything went well. Then I went for my growth scan, which is where I found out that baby A was still breech, and I could have sworn that he was head down or somebody had changed positions because the night before I could barely sleep because the movement was insane. It was just non-stop movement the whole night. So yeah, that was interesting. So baby A, which is the boy, has been the heavier one pretty much this whole pregnancy. And baby B, which is the girl, has been the smaller one. Well, yesterday, it seems like baby girl caught up and surpassed her brother. So baby A, which is the boy, is, and I know that this is an estimate and it's not accurate, but it'll be interesting to see tomorrow how close it is. Because Jude's last growth scan, he was 8 pounds 3 ounces, and he actually weighed 8 pounds 3 ounces. So I'm interested to see what the difference is. So baby A, which is the boy, is 6 pounds 9 ounces, and baby B, which is the girl, is 6 pounds 14 ounces. So she's 5 ounces ahead of her brother. So I currently have 13 pounds of baby, a little over 13 pounds, approximately, of baby, and then you add in the 2 placentas, amniotic fluid, and all that good stuff. I don't know how much that weight is, but it's a lot. But they passed their biophysical profile, so everything went well. They were doing their breathing movements. The placenta looked good. Everything, their heart rates were good. At the ultrasound, they were 139 for baby A, which is the boy, and 158 for the girl. So I went to my regular doctor's appointment. They did my vitals. My last weight, I haven't told you guys my weight. I'm pretty heavy, so you can imagine what it is. But my total weight gain for this pregnancy is 5 pounds, which is exactly what I gained with Jude. The doctor is not worried about that. Obviously, the babies are still growing. But apparently, when you're doing the gestational diabetes diet, and you're not used to really eating like that, your body compensates. So, I lost a lot of weight at the beginning, and then I slowly started gaining it back. So, total weight gain, 5 pounds for this pregnancy. Sorry, I'm super out of breath. I don't know how I would make it to 39 weeks. I feel pretty horrible. Let me finish my vitals and then we'll go into that. So my first blood pressure reading was 146 over 105. So he said, okay, let's just do the regular visit, check the heart rates and everything, and then we'll take it again. And then when they took it the second time, it was 140 over 92. So he was like, it's a little bit high, but it's not crazy high. So he was like, let's just wait until Wednesday. You're already scheduled, so let's just do that. I have somebody knocking on my door. It's Jude. Hello. Give me 1 second, puppy. Hold on. let's see. So 36 weeks and 6 days. So symptoms, this video is going to be really long, I can tell. Symptoms are pretty much the same, except that sleeping has become a nightmare. It's very hard to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and I do that about 4 times a night. Switching sides is really painful. Like once the weight shifts from one side to the other, it's really bad. I don't remember feeling like that with Jude at all. So I feel ready. I do not feel good anymore. I'm super tired. I'm lucky that my grandmother is here, has been here for about a week and a half now, and she actually sends me to go take a nap, so I appreciate that a lot. And Jude actually comes and lays down with me, so that's been good. Been watching a lot of TV. Let's see. Bags are packed. They've been in the car since last week when we had that, where we thought that they were going to deliver me last week, and they didn't, obviously, because I'm still pregnant. So bags are packed. Everything's ready. My mom gets here tonight. And yeah, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Craving. I'm not really craving anything these days. I'm just craving to deliver these babies. I'm really tired and my body hurts, so I'm ready. I feel ready. Still, like I said, I'm still scared of the C-section, but I know it's the only way they're gonna get here tomorrow, so you know, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. I'll have help for about 3 weeks, and then after that I'll be alone with twins and a toddler for the rest of my maternity leave, pretty much. So yeah. They did tell me during my pre-op, they asked me if I was going to breastfeed or formula feed, and I said breastfeed, and they said, are you sure you're only going to breastfeed? Because apparently now they have this new policy where if you say you're breastfeeding, they're not bringing you formula at all. So I'm thinking that tomorrow, just in case, because I don't want to have like that whole, the baby lost weight and then they don't let you leave, and that whole, I just don't want that whole thing. So I think tomorrow I'm going to say that I'm going to do both. That way I have the option of the formula. And we'll see how that goes. So I don't know. That I guess when I get there tomorrow, I'll talk to them about it and see if I can change that. Because I don't want to have that whole baby weight loss thing, and then the nurses are being like, with Jude it was a nightmare. They like basically they treat you really crappy, and you know, you're in a emotional state as it is, and then having somebody basically acting like you're starving your child does not make it better. So I'm hoping that I get only nice nurses this time. Basically my one bad nurse came on like the last day that I was there, and I was like, I was done. She was horrible. But yeah, so I hope that doesn't happen this time. And then I guess that's it. I'll add my belly shot here. So that's my 37 week, but it's not really 37. It's really 36 and 6 days. I can't eat after midnight today, and my C-section's tomorrow early, not early morning, but early afternoon. And then I know that they don't let you eat. I think it's almost like 24 hours. So I want to thank you guys for watching my pregnancy updates. I know I started a little late at 25 weeks, but I appreciate you guys for watching and commenting. Once I get out of the hospital, I'm going to try to post more often. I'd like to try daily vlogging, but I might start off like maybe like twice a week. Maybe do a day in the life of a mom of twins and a toddler. That'll be interesting when I'm by myself. So yeah, that's it guys. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait to introduce you to the babies. All right, bye.